Good day and welcome to ASTRO'S CAD CAM tutorials. On today's video, we'll be talking about Lofted Boss base. Lofted Boss base simply connects two sketches on different planes that are not on the same plane or on different planes um, together. Before going on with this video, I suggest you go to the previous video on this playlist talking about splines and plane creation so that you don't get confused in whatever we do in this video and the very next video. Okay, so go to our channel, check our um playlist on SolidWorks tutorial and go through those videos. Okay, so now let's begin the tutorial. So I'm going to click on the top plane. I'm going to draw a circle just outside the origin point, and I'm going to dimension it. Maybe I'll give it 100, and then the radius of this should be 30. Okay, so we don't need to fully define it for now. So we'll come over to the right plane, because you see the right plane is perpendicular to the top plane. If we look at it this way and we zoom out, you see the top plane goes on a straight line, it's perpendicular to this. So I'm going to sketch on this. I'm going to draw another circle a little bit up here. Okay, something like this is okay. We'll make this 20. 20. Let's make it times 2. 40. 40. Okay. Alright. So now we have these two circles, one here, one here. You don't have to draw circles. Yours can be a circle and a square, a circle and an ellipse, or a slot, any shape you want. Now, just watch how these two sketches are going to connect together. Make sure you exit the sketch. Make sure you're not currently editing a sketch. Like, make sure these two icons are not here. If they're there, just click on this one. Okay. Then come over to features, come over to lofted boss base. Now here they'll ask you what profiles do you want to loft. So we'll pick this first one. Now pick the second one, and you can see the preview. This is how it's going to be when you pick these two sketches. It will show you a preview like this. So when you click OK, you have a shape like this. See? This is what lofted does. This is basically what it does. So now I'm going to edit this and show you start and end constraints. Okay, let's just simply say this circle, when you're using the normal to profile feature, is when you click on this circle, the first profile, you're basically holding this circle and you're moving it along a curve. You're moving it along a curve. I think this should be the curve, the preview of the curve. You're moving it along a curve. So the circle always stays facing forward and it remains perfectly aligned with the path. It just basically makes it look smoother. And the higher you increase this, the higher the smoothness, and it starts getting distorted. Okay, so let's leave it at this 1.5 and apply to all. And the end constraint is basically the same thing, but for the last sketch you pick. So normal to profile is basically the same thing. Then it gets to a point it starts getting distorted. Okay, so just pick what is applicable for your model. Let's leave them both as 1.5. Then guide curve, we'll talk about guide curve now. And the rest of this not so important right now. We just need to focus on this profile, start and end constraints and guide curve. So when you click OK on this body, you see something like this. You have a body like this. Okay, so now I'm going to delete this. Okay. Let me show you what guide curves do. I'm going to go on sketch on the front plane. Now this front plane simply intersects these two sketches at their center. So I'll just use it like this. Front plane will pick on select spline. Okay, so I'll just connect these two together. Select spline again. I'll connect these two together. Okay, so this point and this point, let's make it pierce. This point and this point, I'm going to make it pierce. These are very important relations. This point and this circle, I'm going to make it pierce. This point and this circle, I'm going to make it pierce. Alright, so this line is fully defined. Now we can wait, hold on. Now we can just maybe we do something like this. And for the second one, we can dimension it anyhow we want to. Let's say we do something like this. Okay, so come up with this shape now. Okay, so we'll exit this. So now we're going to use these two splines as our guide curve now when we're lofting. So come to features, lifted boss base. First profile, we're going to select this circle and then to this circle. Now we're going to pick our guide curves. The first guide curve is this. Now watch what happens. So this is an open sketch, it's not closed, it's just from one point to another. It's not a full round circle or square or whatever, it's an open sketch. So you click on this and click OK. You see what happens? The body follows this guide curve. Just stops at it's taking it almost like a boundary. The body is not going to pass this guide curve. And let's select the second one is also an open loop. We click OK. So you see what happens? The body just simply takes um the shape of the guide curves. Now when you press OK, you have a body like this. So you see, you could use this feature to model countless number of things that you want to model on SolidWorks. Very, very easy to use. Okay, I hope you enjoyed the video. Do well to give us a like and do well to subscribe if you haven't subscribed till now. I'm going to be taking on a lot of engineering models and aspects on SolidWorks in our future videos. Hopefully everything just goes well on this end and I can deliver all I can for you. So thank you for watching and have a wonderful day.